a movie, I can't find it, where there's a jungle flower that once it dies, it appears immediately somewhere else. So listen to this.
They have to do this because basically the agreements that they got into with the world governments back in 1953, when Eisenhower went out there, and we made that wonderful movie, Close Encounters, about it, but it was very coded, is that basically their contracts are up in 1997. And they have to turn over
their contracts are up in 1997. Now, what other contracts were up in 1997? British with the Hong Kongers in 1997. They had a 100-year contract. The Southeast Cantonese-speaking Chinese rocked the world with Hong Kong production. All the mainlanders were funneling in since '49 by the thousands to get out of China into Hong Kong. Hong Kong handled it because they're tough. But they also required that stiff upper lip British presence to keep a little bit of order there. The British upheld their contract to give up in '97, even after 1989 Tiananmen Square incident. They are traitors. Not only that, they're racist, because the world is racist against Hong Kong Cantonese people. Get it? Because the world is buying from China, which speaks Mandarin, they're all bought and sold and paid for by all these secret societies. Because they're tortured. Under torture, you'll do anything. Now, I'm just proving a point that 97 was when this Robert Goldswolf said that these aliens their contract was up with, what's his face? Fucking Eisenhower, who's stupid idiot. I can't stand the look of her granddaughter, keeps going around pretending it's all A-OK. It's not A-OK. What else happened? In 89, when the wall came down somewhere, then the Tiananmen Square happened somewhere else. There's also something that happened in 1966, where the destruction of the four old things, take a look, there was some other stuff happening to make it look like there were trials against communists. You see, in those days, before the internet, they could get away with pushing their thumb on one part of the planet while stirring up the pot somewhere else. Pushing the thumb here, and then it springs up here. Pushing the thumb here, springs up here. Pick this booger, and then the booger shows up somewhere else. The boogeyman shows up somewhere else. You see, that's how the planet is. They should not be allowed in this day and age to get away with this kind of garbage anymore, because we have the internet. We can see everything in real time. There's absolutely no excuse for this. Why doesn't anyone take advantage of this? How come, people?